Hello and welcome to this special edition of Nihao Europe. I'm Yang Beijing. Our program focuses on issues of interest to both China and Europe. Official data show that China's foreign trade maintained upward momentum in the first 2 months of 2021, with exports posting strong performance. According to the Chinese General Administration of Customs, or GAC, the country's total imports and exports of goods expanded 32.2% year-on-year to 5.44 trillion yuan, or about $838.16 billion in the January to February period. Not long ago, China-EU economic and trade relations made a big step forward, as China and the European Union finalized their 7-year negotiations on the China-EU Comprehensive Agreement on Investment, or CAI, as scheduled. The deal focuses on deep collaboration between China and European countries in the post-pandemic era, covering market access commitments, rules on fair competition, sustainable development, and dispute settlement. Its announcement has attracted widespread attention from around the world. An agreement like this has raised a lot of interests and questions among Europeans, and we found that there are 5 questions that stick out the most. Will the agreement deeply change China-EU relations? What impact will it have on China-US-EU relations? Will there be a level playing field between the two sides? And what opportunities can European companies expect to see? And how to evaluate the labor standards? Well, for European media, the reporting so far has struck a very positive tone. A number of European media outlets have affirmed the positive role the agreement will play in offering a better business environment. Further economic and trade cooperation will benefit businesses and people from both sides, and European media outlets have pinned big hopes on the Chinese market. The enhanced economic and trade cooperation between China and Europe reflects China's further opening up in its active efforts to boost the world economy amid the pandemic. Now we're joined by my friend Stuart Freeman in Austria. He's going to tell us what our European friends have to say about the trade deal. So Stuart, take it away.
Ni hao. Hello to China. Welcome to Austria. Why is this agreement so important? And how is it going to boost China-EU ties? Well, we'll share opinions by several experts and officials on the future prospects of trade cooperation. Well, joining me in the studio now is Alexander Freil. Now, he's a logistics specialist who's worked in China for a long time. So, welcome, Alex. Nice to have you with us today.
Hello, Stuart. Ni hao, Jungo.
Now, you're the managing director of a logistics company that cooperates with China. What do you say about the investment agreement?
Well, in my opinion, this agreement is indeed a historic step, and for sure gives a better legal security for both sides to act in the economic or in the national economies of the others. So for us, we hope. I mean, the agreement is too young to judge yet, but for us, we see, of course, a big business boost for our company, hopefully.
Now, China has developed the economic plan for the next 5 years. It's called the 14 5-years plan. Included is a lot of new investment projects. The question is this a chance for Europe and Austria?
Indeed, I see a big chance for Europe. I see a big chance, especially for Austrian companies. What we have seen in the past, during the last decades, is, and that's fascinating to me, that usually China was really able to reach the targets that were defined in these 5-year plans. And this 5-year plan is a framework that defines the strategy of China in terms of economy and social development. Especially investments defined in the 14th 5-year plan, as far as I know, in environmental engineering, that creates big chances for Austrian companies, but also universities.
Alex, thank you very much indeed for talking to us today.
Great pleasure. Thank you very much.
Well, our next guest is Georg Zanger, and he's the president of the Austrian Chinese Business Association. He's got long experience of economic cooperation with China. Companies from Austria and China are represented in the association. So my first question to you is, what can we expect from the new investment agreement?
Also ich spreche jetzt mit Ursula von Leyen und sie hat gesagt, das ist der wichtigste Meilenstein in der Beziehung zwischen der EU und der Volksrepublik China. Und ich teile diese Meinung. Dieses Abkommen ist ein neuer Schritt, der deutlich vom Handelskrieg mit den USA abhebt und der auch eigenständig gefasst wurde, was wichtig ist, sodass Europa eine neue Position bekommen hat. Und ich denke, das Abkommen ist für Europa noch viel wichtiger als für die Volksrepublik China.
So what does the agreement mean for Austria? What's new?
Also zunächst muss man mal davon ausgehen, was ist der Inhalt desselben. Es geht um einheitliche Standards, es geht um einen fairen Wettbewerb in beide Richtungen. Für Österreich ist es sehr wichtig, Teil dieses Abkommens zu sein, weil in der Vergangenheit eine Reihe von Gesetzen, die stark unter Druck der USA zustande gekommen sind, die Investitionen wechselseitig eher behindert haben. Es ist zu hoffen, dass auf der Basis dieses neuen Abkommens auch für Österreich die Chancen viel größer sind, um in eine gesunde Beziehung in wirtschaftlicher Hinsicht zwischen Österreich und der Volksrepublik China auch bilateral zu kommen.
We have Hato Käfer, an economic policy advisor for trade issues in the EU Commission in Austria. What does the investment agreement mean for European companies in the Chinese market?
As the name already says, it is really a comprehensive agreement. China made substantial commitments. The implementation of the agreement will take time and energy, and at the end of the day, there will be a benefit for the citizens and for the business of China and the European Union.
Thank you, Hato Käfer from the EU Commission in Austria. The China-EU Comprehensive Agreement on Investment, awaiting approval in writing, is expected to boost China-EU economic ties and deliver positive results on various fronts. We hope that their views will inspire you and wish for an early end to the epidemic, the rapid recovery of all the world's economies, and a further strengthening of comprehensive international cooperation. Well, that's it for this episode. We look forward to seeing you again. Goodbye.